Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another edition of What's in My Thrifted Bag. I have some time. The kids are still asleep. Everything's quiet. My kitties have eaten, so they're quiet. I'm in the middle of playing Raid Shadow Legends, as you can see, as well as doing some cleaning. Um, I Today was my kitchen day, cleaning my kitchen, and that's already done. Now I'm just straightening, putting some things away, and just you know, trying to get over this sinus infection that I seem to have gotten. Um, so that's why my voice sounds a little bit rough. I do apologize for that. I have not made my bed yet because I am washing a couple sheets and pillows just because, my husband and I have both been sick. So, got to keep everything clean and sanitized. This is another thrifted bag. This is a Rosetti. If you can see. Sorry for the yellow light today. There isn't much sun out. We are due for some heavy rain showers here soon. So, I removed the shoulder straps off of this bag. The bag itself is in wonderful shape. I mean, just wonderful shape. It has a few like little indents, but that's because, nobody's stuffed it. However, the shoulder straps look like somebody had run them through a backhoe. I mean, they were horrible. They were falling off. The little leather was peeling away from the holders, and yeah, it was just pretty bad. So I just went ahead and finished cutting them off. My daughter and I have an idea on doing some um, other leather straps, or we might actually do some heavy duty ribbon for some shoulder straps since it does have the holsters. But for now, I actually think it kind of looks cute without them. This is another instance of a nice big bag with a weenie shoulder strap. But I have plans for that as well. I already ordered one off of Amazon. That looks like it would be a comparable color. And even if it's not a comparable color, I'm not worried about it because contrast bags are huge right now. I've seen gray bags with green shoulder straps. I've seen black bags with tan shoulder straps. I've seen beige bags with black shoulder straps. So, I mean, who cares? As long as you like it, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this is a medium to large size bag. It does have the two top pockets, no pocket on the back, but there is a pocket on the front, and I use that for my cell phone. That's why it's unzipped. So let's go ahead and get started. It has the one shoulder strap. It is silver hardware, which one of the reasons why I fell in love with it. And yeah, it's got a couple little studs, and I just thought it looked really cool. And it carries a lot of stuff, for the days when I need to carry more stuff. So in the front pocket, it does have like a beige, almost like a just true beige lining. It has your two front pockets, and it is stuffed. I have been very busy the last couple days. I've been putting in applications left and right to apply for a management position because I used to be an assistant general manager at a pizza joint, so it's not like I don't have experience doing it. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing is my scrunchie, which you guys know I always have to have a scrunchie. In the two pockets, I have my Aquarel antibacterial, and of course, you know it, my tissues. I have my keys on top. I have some Breath Savers in wintergreen, just because it is my favorite mint flavor. Wintergreen has always been my favorite, and these things are like $1.09 versus every other mint being like $3. My piddly little snack. I ran out of my oh, my normal snack, and I just haven't had the time or the money to go and get another box right now. Everybody's going through some financial problems right now. Pill case, more mints, icebreakers, just because, you know, we've been sick, so it helps. This is my, like, little change purse. Not wallet. It's just my change purse and where I keep my cash. Sorry, my phone had a slow moment there. And I have some large cash in here that I have to deposit in the bank. I also have my, oops, tiger's eye and my smoky quartz, which is in the shape of a mushroom. I thought that was so cute. My daughter gets them from a website. So this is actually a subdued plum color, which I really like, with beige. I think it really tones it back up. I'm carrying my 9 West card holder. Doesn't really match, but I just really didn't feel like carrying a whole bunch of cards around with me. I switched to my See It Bigger planner. When I get sick, I have way more problems with my vision, even if it's not even vision related. So it's just easier for me to read out of a large planner. And then I have my teal colored notebook, which doesn't have a lot in it, because for some reason I don't seem to reach for this one very often, and I don't know why. Trimmed my nails back down to a manageable level. When they get too long, I can't function very well. It's different when it's gel nails, because they're so hard, I don't have to really worry about them breaking. But when it's my own nails, they get to a certain length and they get really brittle, and it doesn't really matter what I put on them or what I use. They just get to, they get to a length and they just start peeling and they get really brittle. So it's just better for me to just, tie it back. And this, of course, would be like my beauty, I have another inhaler. The other one stopped working for some strange reason. So when we had our virtual doctor's meeting, with our doctor, just because we didn't want to, get anybody else sick. He prescribed another inhaler for me. I love him so much. He's one of those doctors where he knows we don't go in for drugs. We don't try to sucker drugs off of him. We're not huge narcotic people, so he pretty much goes out of his way to make sure we get what we need. I have a fan that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, emerald green and white. I love these things. These are nice for when you're sitting in your car and you're not trying to run your AC. Our car is older and it can overheat really quickly if it has to stay on when you're running the AC. My roses scrunchie along with a hair clip, because my hair has gotten ridiculously long. I'm probably going to chop it all off here soon. My stylist wants to, cut it back so that we can cut the damage off and start all over again. My Tessalon Pearls prescription. I love these things because that way I don't have to swallow a bunch of really, really gross cough medicine. My comb, Giorgio, Amazon, $8.99. Can't beat it. Love that thing. My manicure kit that I got at Five Below ages ago. I don't remember if I've showed you guys this or not. Maybe I have. I don't know. This is from M Black. And it's lovely. It's like this silver hardware with like chromatic black. And I always lose the fingernail clippers. And then I just put another little nail file in here just because sometimes the crystal nail file doesn't get into the detailed part. My little first aid pack. Love those things from the Dollar Tree. I will probably always buy those. And I usually take 2 or 3 of the little Neosporin packs. My husband gets them free from his job, and he gives me 2 or 3 of them, and I just slip them in there just in case. My brush, I showed this to you guys in the last video. It's sort of a prismatic rainbow, $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. By the way, I'm sorry if I keep saying $1 from the Dollar Tree when I show you items. I keep forgetting that they raised the prices. I'm not mad about it because in 30 years they raised the price a quarter. I think that's pretty awesome considering a lot of these stores are raising prices by $5 in 2 weeks. some coconut body fantasies. I love these body fantasies, and right now I'm jonesing on coconut. I'm actually using coconut shampoo and conditioner for my hair because I'm sick. I'm not trying to inflict that on other people because I do have a bacterial sinus infection, which is contagious. That's the word I was looking for. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. I'm very high on steroids right now. Lysol, just so I can spray everything down. I usually use these if I have to go shopping to spray the carts and stuff, but you know, Lysol comes in handy for a lot of different things. And further to the obsession with coconut right now, this is the Spa Luxury Coconut Milk. Picked this up at the Dollar Tree. And this, remarkably, you guys, does not have mineral oil in it. I snatched that puppy up as soon as I saw that because a lot of their lotions and products have mineral oil in them, and I am so not cool with that. Mirror, as usual. And guys, I did not color coordinate that much this time. I just threw stuff in here and called it a day. My butterfly shades. I do have transitions lenses. I bring these along when I don't feel like the coverage for my transitions is, you know, dark enough. And then I also lend these out to my daughters too because they always forget their shades. My pepper spray, that's back in the bag because lately I feel like I'm being stalked. I know it's stupid, but I get followed a lot by cars that seem to turn down the same roads as I do multiple times. And, you know, my husband says it's paranoia, but yeah, if you turn down 7 different roads and a car behind you follows you down 7 different roads, after a while you're going to start noticing. So, anyway, my Dollar Tree flashlight, because I want it. My Spencer's pouch. It's supposed to be supernatural, but since Hot Topic kind of has cornered the market on, you know, that kind of stuff, Spencer's wasn't allowed to use it, but I thought it was a cute little pack. It's actually, I bought it for my daughter, and then she never uses it, so I just kind of kidnapped it back. If she wants it back, I'll give it to her. Anyway, just essentials. Some, you know, sinus medicine, because, you know, obviously a lot of wipes, not only for my cell phone, but also for my glasses. I always have a secret wipe to go just because, you know, sometimes when you're in that rush, you forget to put deodorant on. Here lately, I've been using my deodorant more at night, which I read doctors say is quite a bit more effective. In the back pocket here, I have a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to grab it all out. I have receipts that I need to file. Allergy medicine. Those melt-away peppermints. You can get these big buckets at our Dollar Tree, and my daughter and I love them because they melt in your mouth. A plethora of pens because my kids decided they wanted to give me back all my pens at the same time. And yeah, you can clearly see I have a lot of pens. And then the last thing in here is a pouch that I got from our Dollar Tree. It was on clearance for 50 cents, so I'm guessing they probably had it a while, which is stupid because there's nothing wrong with it. But anyway, let me get into it. Even the zipper usually acts better than this. It's just because I'm doing it one-handed. Alright, so all my normal stuff is in here. Maximum Itchy, eye drops, a gaggle of scrunchies, because, again, I'm a girl and I have girls. My concealer that I carry with me. Some peppermint roll-on, because you never know when a headache's going to strike. I've been using this a lot underneath my nose, so I can do this magical thing called breathing. My brow products, because I'm obsessed with having clean, good-looking brows. My lip balm, the Atoderm from Bioderma. Blushy lip balm. By the way, I should have told you guys last video. I said it looks brown, and it's not brown. I meant to say it's actually a plum color, but for some reason, it just slipped my mind. It does look brown in the light, but it's actually a plum color, which looks good with my skin tone. A tiny pair of tweezers, just because. my Mega Slim mascara, which I cannot find anywhere, so I'm holding on to that for dear life. And did you know that if you put like 1 or 2 drops of your favorite eye drops in here, you can actually hold on to your product longer? Y'all know I'm all about that gardenia life. I have like 4 perfumes that smell like gardenia. My husband says I'm obsessed. I say he's jealous. Fingernail clippers on the go. An emergency tampon, which, by the way, what is up with them not having ultra tampons lately? It's like they have tampons, but they're all regular or super. Alright, my crystal nail file, and that is it. And I think that is it for the purse. Yep. This purse holds a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. That's why I like it so much. So, yeah, I will definitely show it to you once I have DIY'd the new shoulder straps. I just want to make sure that it looks good because, you know, I'm going to be carrying this purse around for a while. I like a good bag that has multiple pockets that I can just kind of shove things into on days when I just don't feel like dealing with being super organized. And there are days, you know, there's days that we women just want to throw something into a tiny bag, you know, and continue with our lives. And then there's just days where we walk out of the house and we don't have a purse. That's rare for me. But, you know, as I get older, I just find, you know, I'm caught between wanting to get rid of a lot of my stuff and then wanting to, you know, always have things with me when I need them. Anyway, always, always, always remember that your day is dependent on your attitude and how you see things. And don't forget to show the man upstairs some love. You guys have a wonderful day, and I hope your week is blessed. Happy Friday, guys. Bye.